Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw Kirby, and this is going to be on the iPad, and it's going to be on the program Procreate, okay? It's completely for beginners, because I know a lot of people use Procreate to do stuff. In the evening, I put iPad lessons. In the morning, I have more traditional paper lessons, okay? So let's get started, okay? It's going to be very easy. So Kirby, love him. Going to go right into it, and what I'm going to do is, I'm going to teach you something right off the bat. So draw a circle as close as you can, and you gotta hold it. If you keep holding it, it'll turn into a clean circle. And let's just say, oh look, it's kind of oval, right? You push 2 fingers down, and now it's like perfect circle. Isn't that cool? Nice. I'm gonna go over here, press the little select tool over there in the top corner. Kind of shrink this circle just a bit. I want it just a little bit smaller. There you go. I made it too big there. Okay, let me grab this. Cool. Right on. Go back to the I'm gonna go back to there, and I'm gonna have Kirby jumping up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the brush, and out of the brushes I use a standard cartoon brush that I created, the brush set. If you want this brush set, go to the link, the very first link in the description, and you can pick that brush set up. That's what I use for cartooning. Go over here now to the hand, curve, like right here before we erase it, that area, curve. It's gonna be his hand waving up. And then on this side I'm gonna have his other hand maybe over here by his side. But before I do that, I need to shrink it a little bit more again. Yeah, there you go. Let me make sure it's... Does that work? Yeah. Cool. There you go. I'm gonna go over here, go to that arrow, and I'm gonna have his hand on his side this time. Alright. I'm gonna go with the erase tool. So you go to the top right hand corner, go to the erase, and I'm gonna literally erase up until, you know, they match right there. Right? Just erase. If you like, Procreate and iPad, drawing lessons, let me know. Hit that like button. It's going to let me know what to post more of. These are just bonus lessons. These are not replacing the paper drawing lessons. So like I said, I post twice a day. It's going to be normal paper, and then I'm going to post one normal paper and one on the iPad. So absolutely hit the subscribe and click the bell notification if you like that stuff. Okay, so we have that, more or less. We cleaned up the line, good enough. And now we're gonna add Kirby's shoes over here. So right here, I'm gonna go curve right here. Actually, let's more downward, like he's jumping in Super Smash Brothers. So I'm gonna go over here, kind of like a U shape. But this one, it's gonna stay like that. And then over here on this side, another shoe shape. And if you want to undo, press 2 fingers to the screen and tap it. So for example, like this. Oh, it's a mistake. 2 fingers on the screen to undo. And then if you want to redo and bring it back, 3 fingers to bring it back. All right. Cool. We have this other shoe there. Let's go over here and find his eyes over here. So I was going to say his eyes. I'm going to go. They're pretty long. So I'm going to go this area. I'm just going to fill it in like that. Make it like a long oval. It's a lot easier with this brush too. Like way easier. Circle right here as well. Gonna go right over here to my tools, and I'm gonna go to erase. And I'm gonna draw a circle here for a highlight in the eyes. Right there. See? Dot and dot. See, it's kind of coming to life already. Back to my line tool. I might actually draw a line over here. See, like that? It's going to curve in. That is called overlapping. Oops, let me fix that a little bit. I want it to have like kind of a hook shape. And that's the thing. You can toy with the line, right? If you don't like it, if it's a little unclean, you can toy with it. And that's like the benefit to working on a kind of digital format like this. Right on. He's got a smile now. We're going to draw a straight line across. And then curve underneath right here. Curve for the curve man. And I'm going to fill this in. right there. Or if you want, let's just erase this. That's the cool part about this. Or if you want, you can draw a kind of like him as like kind of surprised, like, oh, I love that one. That one's really neat. Don't forget, if you want to learn how to draw in general, if you want to learn the basics of drawing, like anatomy on everything you want to learn ever, go to the Skillshare in the description, okay? That Skillshare goes over anatomy, perspective, everything you could possibly want. And it's totally free right now for about 30 days if you click that description and sign up for Skillshare. But definitely go check that out. Let's draw a circle here for the little cheek. Oops. We need it thinner, so I'm going to go over here to this side, this slider tool with size, and I'm going to shrink it down. Shrink it down. Draw like a circle there. If you want, you can do the same thing. Kind of hold it there. Same thing. You draw a curved circular shape and then hold it, and then it turns into kind of like a rosy cheek, which is kind of what we're trying to get here. All right. Now comes the actual coloring. Let's fix that line a little bit. Oops. Gotta make this a little bit thicker. So let's color Kirby, okay? Kirby is pink. I'm gonna go to the top right-hand corner and look for a pink. So I'm gonna drag this color tool around this pink area. And the way it goes left, see, this is called saturation, right? So the more to the right, more saturated something is, the more pink it is, the more colorful it is. And the less saturated, the more to gray it is, the less color that's into it. So let's go over here, and I would say he's like a light pink for the most part. Maybe even a little bit lighter, like right there. Way to the top. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to drag that. I'm going to press it down, drag it, drop it right there. See how simple that is? It's like amazingly simple, right? Now I'm going to go to the shoes, and the shoes are literally red. So I'm going to keep that there, maybe drag this on the wheel here, and then actually I'm going to pull this over to red. Very saturated, right? Hopefully now you know that. Saturation. Line over here, line over here. See how perfect that looks now? Like I said, if you're learning something, hit the subscribe, and also hit that like. That's really important. If you're here right now watching, hit that like. Let's go to his cheeks here. So we're gonna find the color, and this is a recent color of his skin here, whatever that is, and we're gonna do a little bit. We're gonna drag a little bit to the right. Now it's kind of more purpley, and that's the way his cheeks are. They're a little bit like that. So let's just stay for the bonus round. If you want to stay for, like, if you want more detail on Kirby, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go over here to the S. It's at the top left-hand corner. I forget what it's called. S. Go down to freehand, right? If this is like selected freehand, and I'm gonna go right here and I'm gonna curve underneath, maybe something like that, and I'm gonna put a shadow here. See, this is already selected, so if I fill in the color, it's only gonna fill in this section. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna drag that right there, and then go back to select. Okay, let me go over here. Why is it doing that? There you go. And now there's like a little shadow there, and that's gonna give it that detail that you want. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You are amazing. Please reach out to me, say hi to me. If you can hear my voice right now, say hi to me, and I will know that you stayed here the whole time. You're amazing. You're the people that like really become amazing artists, people that stay at the end of videos. I will talk to you later. Keep in touch with me, and I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay?